nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
I better get me some alpacas. Wednesday called everything over to Snezhnaya. Make a little extra by selling it.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
I better get me some alpacas. Wednesday called everything over to Snezhnaya. Make a little extra by selling their wool.
This research looks promising indeed.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Where do we come from? And where are we going?
இன்னைக்கு பாத்தீங்கன்னா நம்ம வந்துட்டு Archon Quest தான் பண்ண போறோம். New Archon Quest. So it's basically it's an old Archon Quest. So like a boss. So இன்னைக்கு வந்துட்டு always வரும். So நான் வந்துட்டு almost பண்ணியாச்சு. கொஞ்சம் pending இருக்கு. So let's go check it out. Before that, just give me a second.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Just check
The abyss is like the world's shadow. It's always there, and it will never perish.
Let's keep going.
I better get me some alpacas. Wednesday called everything over to Snezhnaya. Make a little extra by selling it.
Where are they going? They mentioned a mage and...
A name?
A name?
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with this Nicole? Or should I call her Mage N?
Not really. We've never met, though she has come up in conversation. From what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion, that kind of thing.
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
Yeah, Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. But then again, that's why she's able to draw such an eclectic mix of people into her inner circle. If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements. So, if you ever wanted to join the Hexen Circle, I'm sure you'd both be eligible to apply.
Hey! Don't go around making promises on Alice's behalf.
I wouldn't dare. I'm just trying to paint a picture of the Hexen Circle for you.
Okay, sure. Anyway, since none of us have ever met Nicole, how are we supposed to find her? We can't just go up to every woman in sight and ask, hey, are you Nicole?
Maybe something she's wearing will give it away? Like a wind bloom pinned to her chest or something.
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was her mom's dad.
Oh, true.
What about a t-shirt?
That would be... this young lady, then?
Okay. Is he a playable character?
Hey there! Sorry to disturb you, but... Are you Miss Nicole?
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius.
Oh,
Alice might have mentioned me before.
Have we got the wrong person?
Sorry.
Oh, this is awkward.
When I shook my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
Huh? Where is this voice coming from?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you.
Mind tele. Okay, whatever.
It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can...
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me.
That's weird.
As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before, but it is nonetheless a pleasure to find.
Oh, it's really you!
Thanks for your
Thanks for all your guidance in the
guidance in the
past!
past.
You're quite welcome. This time, things are different. We have reached the unwritten pages of the story. Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is...
Nicole.
No, stop! Alice! I can't believe it! I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. She always picks the worst moments to ruin other people's plans. I'm so sorry about that. Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the Hexen Circle, but I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it. How did it bypass everything? Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing.
This is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to. She's not used to face-to-face interaction. Don't worry about it. We've seen that introduction magic once already, so it wasn't too much of a shock.
Please go on, Miss Nicole. We'd
Miss
love to
Nicole.
hear what you
Nicole
have
is
to
Nicole
say,
அவளே பேரு தானே?
or, well, communicate.
Huh? Are they talking to this lady?
Will you all promise to forget that horrendously embarrassing introduction?
Sorry? Embarrassing? When?
Among the words that hope out just now is song. Let's just go with this pickup line. Angel?
Yes, my name is Nicole, and I am one of a very few angels who have retained both their
Oh,
preferred
she's
form
Velina.
and their
Okay,
power.
Angel. Okay.
The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind in Natlan. They call her
Lord
the
of
Lord
Night.
of the Night.
The Lord of the Night.
Right! Paimon remembers her.
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she. It's because I don't have
Hi
a
guys, don't forget to
long-term
hit the like
duty
and
to
subscribe
fulfill.
button.
To be more specific, no. We'll be here all day if I get into the specifics. Moving on. If I'm not mistaken, you are here because you wish to learn how one might reach the moon beyond...
That's right. Is that something you can give us any guidance on?
Yes, I do know a way. It began with the Hyperboreans, who lived after the War of Funerary Flame. Blank looks. Maybe I should start with the background of the war, or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue. I'll fill in the gaps for you when we have more time. Anyway, after that war ended, the three moons retreated to beyond the false sky. The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and creations bestowed upon them by the angels. But despite accepting many blessings of the angels, many among them still held on to their faith in the moons. They were reluctant to accept the new order. Even after the War of Funerary Flame, they sought to contact the moon goddesses beyond the sky and receive their guidance.
But all three had passed away by that point.
This mage has a unique method of communicating. Is she talking about the moons?
Yes, but they did not know. And so, still they prayed for the moon goddess's mercy. After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard their voices. But of course, they were gravely disappointed. For it was then that they realized the three moon goddesses were dead.
Oh, that's such a sad story.
It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone, and the War of Funerary Flames had left them homeless and destitute.
Just a second, I gotta ask. How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Well, I mean, it's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters.
Oh.
It's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head, As soon as I got started, I lost control and the words just flowed out like a waterfall. What I'm trying to say is... Right, yes, that's it. The relevant part is the ritual created by the Hyperborean. The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Teyvat and the outside world. Which means, with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
Okay, so they built some kind of portal?
Oh, yes. A portal. Yeah.
Is something wrong? You sound disappointed.
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well. It turns out I could have said all that in one word, if only I'd managed to think of it.
No, please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge. I'll be sure to record and preserve everything in
Thanks
writing.
for like guys.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail. I did gloss over a few things so far.
Whoa, 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 time out. Let's summarize what we've got first. The Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right? So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built and make sure there's enough Kuvaki to power it up. Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means...
Yes. Although, I expect the structure is long gone by now. That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed? Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating a handshake between 2 points in space-time. We wouldn't even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via projection, or we could project our own phantoms, fold them together, and... You look
A lot
lost.
of confused.
Was that too hard to follow?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, things got a little, technical there. Paimon's brain is reaching capacity.
All right. Let me think about how to put this more simply. Okay, got it. Over the next few days, I'll search for phantoms that we can use. Once I find one that meets the criteria, I'll let you know and we'll regroup. By completing certain rituals, specific individuals will be able to enter the phantom and make it to the Hyperborean structure. If everything checks out and it looks feasible, we'll just need to wait for Moon Prayer Night, and we can send the Moon Goddess back home. I'm really skimping on the detail here. Is this making any sense at all?
I think so. For now, we'll just wait to hear from you.
Yes.
Basically, yes.
Basically, yes.
Great. Counting on you. In the meantime, we'll focus on finding the Moon Goddess's name.
My
Name?
name?
Looking for a way to stop
Are
me from
they-
disappearing?
Looking for a way to stop me from disappearing?
Yes, Miss Columbia.
Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over the place. I didn't catch your name.
She is
I
pretty.
am Lauma,
No,
of the
cute.
Frost Moon Scion.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history. If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this evening and go through it again in greater detail. Also, if you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details as is. Anyway,
Blah, 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 blah.
we can cross that bridge when we come to it.
See ya.
She seems friendly. It's just...
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this systematically from start to finish.
Okay, she didn't
Any
have
longer
that,
and I'd
you know.
probably start forgetting it.
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
Ha 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 ha! What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice's orbit. Now then, the next order of business is, where do we start looking for the Moon Goddess's name?
Maybe the rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you all. I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yes, our faith was first established by our Hyperborean ancestors, but many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kutar's birth.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Columbina's journey through Teyvat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frostmoon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandroni again.
Thank you, Mr. Varka.
Don't mention it. Honestly, I'm more comfortable dealing with the Fatui than prying into the details of a young lady's childhood. Catch you later.
I should follow them.
Ngeliat pick up forum. Oke. Nah, paket kita. Oke. Wala ko kapitan.
Take me up!
A while ago, I took the time to organize all documents in our possession that pertain to Kutar. What you see here is the material I consider reliable.
You're saying there's unreliable material too?
Yes. Most of the information we have was transmitted through an oral tradition. Inevitably, some of her stories were mythologized and deified over the years through countless retellings. That's why I organized them into reliable and unreliable. There's no sense seeking answers in history unless we can ensure the veracity of the historical record.
Makes sense. All right, let's take a look through.
Setelah mengalami notice material like the back of a hand, the class to find any new information in this text is tough going.
Almost all these records refer to Kutar instead of Columbina. Although neither of those is her real name. Paimon's not sure what point she's trying to make.
What we can gather from these records is that the Frostmoon Scions worshipped her as a god, placing impossible expectations upon her. I cannot fault them for their earnest faith, but for all their devotion, worshipping her day in, day out, I imagine that none of it it wouldn't surprise.
Lama speaks when I heard them call.
Well, and how realistic their portrayal of amongst the frost. That being said, I have sensed some
changes?
Seems like this is getting us nowhere.
Sure.
Singko kan tepat dari kabarnya.
Exerting but a fraction of her divine... Yeah, right. The 3 moons are not but lies through and through.
The vast majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales. Kutar did not clearly...
What about you, Traveler? What are you reading?
Seems like a collection of anecdotes.
Come on, let Paimon see. The child wished to build. Kutar was passing by. Not knowing the meaning of the moon chanter yet, no further miracles were bestowed. And this matter was forgotten in but a few Any thought? Yeah.
But now that I think about it...
She didn't know how...
Yes.
Oh.
And now...
Still no name. That's a bit of a shame.
Warka, where are you, Warka? Sorry. Oh, shit. Sorry.
But we did learn some interesting stories. That's gotta count for something. Let's see. There's Varka. Oh, and it's Durin and Albedo too.
Ako ba concerns with me again?
Yeah, this is pretty much the things leaves me, but...
I convinced them to stick around a little longer. We were all waiting on people, so I figured having a little company would help pass the time.
So you've been waiting for us? Does this mean that you've already arranged things with the Fatui?
Sure does. Now you're back, we can go meet up with them together.
Well, we didn't find out Columbina's true name.
We learned some
But
stories
apart from
from
that,
early
it
days.
went pretty well.
Aha, just as well that I didn't tag along then. I'm sure our moon goddess wouldn't want every man and his dog knowing all about her private life. Still,
So, Barker was waiting on us, but what about you two? Are you waiting for Alice?
Oh no, we already met with her.
அப்படியா?
We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
This looks familiar.
That's right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between the phantom phenomena and Teyvat's borders, yes? She wants me to help her with some more experiments on that front. She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
I see. Following instructions and making observations. Pretty common research method. Takes me right back to Albedo's lab.
Wait, then who exactly are you meeting?
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lauma or the Grand Master have been.
Introductions are overrated, especially in cases like this.
It's you!
So,
Oh.
it's not like the academia has prohibitions against going abroad. Also, I applied for leave.
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining a human form.
That guy.
I've already brought him up to speed on everything that's been going on in Nodcry.
Hat guy?
That guy.
Turns out, I actually have heard that name before.
Oh? Then why did you react the same way I did?
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions for what it's worth. I'm Varka, Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Science.
And I'm a Driosh from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumero Academia.
Yeah. Hat guy.
Hat Guy. Good to see you again, Mr. Guy. I believe we last saw each other on the boat right here.
So they.
Mind you, the only reason I came here is because there's someone I want to look into.
Who's that?
The Doctor, also known as Dottore, second of the Fatui Harbingers.
From the tone of your voice, it sounds like there's bad blood between you.
I was reviewing our archives and noticed that a lot of information about him was missing. Left a bad taste in my mouth. That's all there is to it. Dottore, or Zondique.
So the Harbinger's #2 man is a college dropout?
Last we heard, he was planning something. We actually heard that a few times before, even coming to Nocturne.
He only appears when something interests him. But the fact he did something here at all is worth noting.
Anyway,
Sure.
Even though they're Harbingers.
The Frost Moon
In that case, we'll continue assisting Miss Alice with her experiments.
good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
Sure, boss. Sure. Hey, Wonder. Are you here for a race?
Well, yeah. That's obviously part of it. But I'm not the only one who has a score to settle with him. Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him meddling with things again. What's the hurry? Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
కొంచెం cold dark ఉంది.
You made it.
Hey,
Who is this?
Father.
A scholar from Sumeru. They call him Hat Guy. He's an old friend of the Travelers.
Wait, this is the academia representative you wrote about? He doesn't exactly look the part.
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Surastana.
ಎಲ್ಲ go to ஒரு இடத்துல நிற்கிறாங்க.
Well, what do you know? So it does. All right then. My mistake.
It's fine. I expected as much.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, the Academia's got its eyes on Dottore, but this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation, the fewer people who know, the better.
If anyone asks, I'm here in Nocturne to pursue my personal academic interests.
Gotta say, Varka, you did pretty well to keep all this under wraps for so long. Sounds like you got in touch with the Academia about this way back.
you flatter me.
Girl, what is this?
Where do I even start? Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me have it then, didn't he? Oh, he could not care less.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationships with his colleagues?
Fair point.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align. On top of which, I consider you trustworthy people. Now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious about Dottore's complete inaction during the entire affair.
He never lets anyone in on...
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that trick isn't going to work on his colleagues.
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows.
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed...
That's pretty direct.
Yes. Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her...
Common sense, smarts alone.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while...
Wouldn't put it past him. He has no interest in doing things methodically. The only similarity...
Oh, we definitely saw...
Then I believe we all concur.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into a whole day of unpleasant memories. Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations. Ruin all the equipment.
Exactly. That gas. And after all that, he left while I was still cleaning up after his mess. Waste of time. The nerve. He wasted my time.
You've been bottling that up for a while, huh?
Hat guy, I must say, you seem awfully familiar with internal Fatui affairs. Especially when it comes to Dottore.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information. I have no other questions for now, so I'll be on my way.
Wait, what?
You're welcome to join if you want.
Ugh. Just when Paimon thought he'd finally mellowed out.
He makes quite the impression.
I'll say. I've met tons of headstrong people, but not many of them would join me in badmouth. Anyway, back to the main agenda. Barca, you said that Columbina has gone missing? Or rather, disappeared.
Yeah. We're working on building a connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to find out her real name.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know. Considering our relationship, I doubt she was...
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that. That's Tsaritsa's...
I always thought that was weird. What could she do that the rest of us couldn't? Knowing what we do now, it's probably something related to Kavaki, right? More than likely. But Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time has not yet come. So she spent her days in Snezhnaya doing... The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice. It was a dumb and stupid rumor, but the reality of the situation made it hard to refute.
And what happened after?
I imagine she stopped caring. She no longer seemed to care why she had been recruited. And Her Majesty never gave her any. For my part, that she had
I just felt, and so I waited quietly.
And on it, I forget who said.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time.
What is it? Something come to mind?
I want to shout it to her from the rooftops. Yeah.
That makes sense. Nothing screams "you are needed" like your name shouted from a...
Well, Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, I'm just so used to it now, after all the arguments we've had.
Nor I.
Sandrone.
Huh! It's a Sealy!
Ladies, I thank you for your hospitality. If the chance ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
I'm sure it will.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough
Take care,
times, you
everyone.
probably know your way around better than I do. Okay, time to do what adventurers do best.
So we are going to do a Durin POV. Yes, I guess.
Here you are.
Wanderer.
Oh, hat guy. How come you're back so soon? Did things go all right with the Fatui?
Fine. Dotori's been summoned home by the Sar. How about you?
Unfortunately, we've tried abyssal monsters every time I see, and
That's just me.
When we encountered, however,
The events of the past,
but Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change.
it's an impossible
since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
That's true.
But you're still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing it. It's because you want her. So, think for yourself.
Yeah.
Previous experience indicates that we can, if we want to clear this hurt.
Same thought here.
So you mean...
Yes. And I suspect everything in Teyvat.
This corruption allowed things that should not.
You're saying a bit...
No one's ever tried to.
She's missing. I hear someone inside.
If I can use my abyss...
Yes. The important thing is not
to intimidate.
Let me try.
Okay.
Have you seen a little girl?
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
Who's coming?
I hear someone inside. Morgana?
Sorry.
Are you in there?
Thank the power. Okay, that's a T. Okay, sorry.
Have you seen a little girl?
Hey, again.
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there?
Okay.
What is this? Looks dangerous. I should get out of here.
Okay, understand. Wow, danger than to the comics.
He really left.
Don't celebrate too.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Oh shit.
Help me!
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
No! There's monsters ahead!
Okay.
Wait, is that the barrier I saw earlier? Why is it appearing now? It's as if someone's controlling it. monsters are gone. Is it?
Oke, salah mirip. Okay, first success.
Barrier's gone too. Oh, anyway.
Quickly!
Ambil.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
Saya terang.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
We might be able to use the explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him.
Okay.
I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
This barrier seems to be helping me somehow. Hey, hey, wake up! Oh, no good. Gotta keep moving ahead. So many monsters!
There's still a chance, Durin.
Okay. Trap use.
Help me!
Buat dia.
This is a new development. I've never We might just be able to save this. Hey!
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter?
Get out while you still can, you fool.
You won't. But I can't just leave her here. She must be so... Okay, if I do find her...
Don't bother. I've got nowhere left to go.
What's that noise? Monster!
If he...
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this? You know what? I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all.
Okay. Nggak ada kebetulan kedua.
Spargana, are you there?
Sorry. Nyebar. Kontra.
What? Hey! Let us out!
Hey!
Huh? That looks like one of my daughter's books. Thank Yes, it's one of hers for sure. That's her name on it right there. She left her backpack here.
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
Okay. I'm fine. Is it gonna be animation?
It won't work. There's not enough left. If he makes it in, but then this clue could be the key to him finding his daughter.
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue than loses his life.
I guess so.
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
That's my daughter's book! She's passed this. I've searched. I no longer have any.
Okay. Finally, I think we'll share.
I'm sorry. Albedo?
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head.
Huh? What?
His reactions have changed.
How many times have... Huh? I haven't done anything.
What? No.
Yes.
Even so,
You've not seen my... It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry.
I'm just... How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help.
Now's not the time.
It's...
Segera muncul ready.
You say you're from Mondstadt, yes? And you're from Sumeru?
Yes.
Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid. Yes.
I have, but...
I see.
I've never heard that name.
Then what about
I have seen that name.
I see.
It's all right.
From how you...
They are. We have festival.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can but if all you want in...
That's wonderful. In other words, I mean...
That's true.
Well, the chances are slim, I know. But I'd like to spend... May we meet again. Well, or...
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will... The ending of this...
May your wishes come...
Hat guy. You've never talked about your past. It seems complicated. Would you be willing to tell me about it? I mean, sometimes it's better to get things out in the open. Take that guy we try to help, for instance. At least he said goodbye with a smile, right?
He's so sweet, bro.
I know about Albedo's past. Our experiences are very similar, and as for you, you're my first friend, and you've witnessed every step I've taken. But by comparison, either way, I mean, we're still best friends. But if I knew more about you, I might understand your thoughts a bit better.
I've told you about myself. I'm a student at the academia.
And what did you do before that?
Prepared for the entrance exam.
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it, I won't press you any further.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree, using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering.
A white tree? You mean an Irminsul tree?
Yes. A branch of Irminsul that was once...
So you had a human creator too?
Yeah. But my creator abandoned me after deciding that I was After that... Durin. Resisting the influence of the Abyss, suppressing the urge to destroy, trying to do the right thing. None of these things are easy. But no matter how hard they are, trying to rewrite past wrongs is far harder. You asked me if you would create a new tragedy if you failed. I told you there was no point speculating about that. But the real answer is, yes, you absolutely will.
That guy.
But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the wrong path. So, just keep aiming towards the light.
I will. I promise.
All right, break time's over.
Hello? Durin speaking.
Durin speaking.
Hello, friends, it's me. What have you been up to, I'm detecting the amplitude isn't...
Alice.
I see. Could I try...
Finally. It's over. Thank you.
There you are. I was worried you might stop to collect treasure chests opened by the Seelie along the way. It would have taken you so... I am delighted to see that you understand what takes priority. Okay.
Oh, cool!
Patience.
Oh, like the place that housed the Eternal Moon's Marrow?
Ah.
Remember where you was...
Fine. Think of it as a...
Pretty sure Lauma would ace that test.
I also have no... Therefore, I've done some
I'm with you so far. How do we get the Kuvaki in?
So we're going...
Precisely.
Huh?
Sorry?
No.
Ooh, what is it?
It's about Moon Prayer Night. I figured out... But as Paimon...
Oh, okay. Anyway, is this really...
If you think that...
No need, we're good.
Very well. It would be rash. The symptoms are... So, once that is done...
What?
That's some hardcore fasting. They'll all be monks.
3 days.
Oh, that's so long!
Fasting? What are they talking about?
Really? Don't you want to think this...
Haha, count me in. Mr. Cole has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way I see it?
Yeah, you're right. In that case...
Then we'll start with you first, Traveler. How's it going? Do you feel anything? How about now? And now? What about now?
You guys, is that a...
All right, I'm officially impressed. Even as a descender, you can withstand far more than I imagined. It's like I summoned a giant stone titan to arm wrestle you, and your arm hasn't even moved an inch. In my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required. Yes, safe to say, compatibility. You're next, Mr. Barca.
Sure, you're good.
All right, I'll start where we left off. 5...
Whoa, 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 hey, wait a minute.
How's it going?
Ooh, no, not great. I kind of want to puke. Feels like I've been drinking too much. You think this is funny? I just lost to a young lady in an arm wrestling contest. I'm never gonna live that down.
My apologies. I'll lower the concentration and...
Oh.
How's it going now?
I'm not as dizzy as last time, but I can still feel it pulsing around.
In that case, you wouldn't be an ideal choice, Mr. Barca. Let's try someone else.
Okay. Let's go ask some of our other friends.
No surprises here, Miss Moonchanter.
I'm getting a slight...
Shame. You were
Whoa!
Allergic reaction.
Huh? Well, are you gonna start a...
The Hexenzirkel is an organization that cares for and protects children.
Is something the
candidates have to be human.
I guess that rules me out too.
Huh. Everyone except the Moonshander got beaten. Guess I don't need to feel so bad after all. I mean, looks like this isn't gonna be as easy as we thought.
Perhaps I could ask for volunteers among the Frost Moon Scions.
I'll see about talking to some trusted Lightkeeper colleagues. Itlua springs to mind. In fact, I think we had some
Can you give me the scientific explanation for how the test works? I can probably make some kind of test. Then we can just...
No.
Wow.
How about
Strange.
She mentioned it.
And when we fought the
Also...
Gratitudes?
It's base.
Yeah. Even though she looked...
A review of the...
Yep. They really think... I'm super surprised that Columbina isn't... I know...
Unfortunately.
Columbine, what? Is there anyone left who will still call me?
Then allow me.
Huh? What are you doing here?
You contacted your friends via the Adventurers Guild. Sandrone has been keeping an eye out for something like that, so she informed me. Since I have the ability to accommodate a moon marrow, I should prove to be a suitable candidate.
Arlecchino.
When can we begin?
I see. We can begin right away. How was it? Did you feel any discomfort?
Not at all.
Then it seems we shan't need to look for additional candidates after.
Boleh. Father lah berkumah.
Cool. All right. Like Paimon said, the rest of us can take turns making sure the three of them stay warm and comfy.
Then my job is to take care of the caretakers. I will
I'm ready as well.
The work is done. The sacred scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets, the silver moon rises. O path to the temple, appear now before us.
Wow! So that's what all this is about. They've been trying to open this gate.
Come, let us enter.
It might be best to eat something.
They will head in soon. They will need to enter this gate. Huh? It has been Can I really?
Going to sleepy right now, bro. Maybe I'll come sometime later. So thanks for watching, guys. Sampai welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like button, share button. See you. Good night.